everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in a previous video I gave an introductory note about suture and suture material. So in this video I'll be briefing about suturing techniques. So basically, what is suturing? Suturing is the act of sewing or bringing tissue together and holding them in a position until healing has taken place, and the approximate goal or the ultimate goal is to approximate the tissues so as to enhance the proper healing of the wound, right? And tension must be avoided. This is one of the rule. So suturing technique, first is simple interrupted suture, which is used to suture skin, muscle and fascia. You can see in the picture that interrupted sutures are those in which each stitch is independent of the next one. See, each stitch is independent of the next one, and the sutures are tied using surgeon's knot or reef knot. Next is vertical mattress. It is also a type of interrupted suture. Mattress stitch, or it is also known as U-stitch, vertical mattress stitch, a stitch useful in areas of loose skin, back of the hand, elbow, where the wound edges tend to invaginate. So that's how a vertical mattress stitch is used in areas of loose skin. This video is just an introductory note. In the subsequent video I'll be demonstrating in dummies how to apply these sutures. Next is horizontal mattress suture, a double suture. The back stitch is 1 cm from the first one, parallel to it in the same layer. This is horizontal mattress suture. It provides a good eversion of wound edges, especially in areas where the dermis is thick. For example, palm of the hand, sole of the foot, etc. Next is continuous or running suture. They impede the drainage of the wound, so they are contraindicated if infection is suspected, and in heavily contaminated wounds they are contraindicated. So simple continuous suture. This is simple continuous suture where there is no interlocking, only we suture in a running way. Can be applied to suture tissues without tension, the wall of inner organs, the stomach, intestine and the mucosa. So it is basically a sequence of stitches with an initial and a final knot. It takes short time to perform, but it makes difficult to adjust skin tension and does not always provide adequate wound edge eversion. It is seldom used in minor surgery. Next is locked continuous suture. Here we are using locking system, right? Locked continuous suture useful in wounds under moderate tension. Up next is intradermal or subcuticular running suture. This type of suture allows wound suturing without breaking the skin, prevents cross-hatching and provides an optimal cosmetic result. So this kind of suture is basically used in case of face where there is a need of cosmetic result. So these are types of needles: half circle, 3/8 circle, 1/4 circle, 5/8, J-shape, compound curved, half curved and straight needle. These are types of needle. And this is how a suture, packed suture look like. This is a suture, polyglycolic suture. And there are approximately 13 informations labeled in a suture, which shows its size, its caliber, its trade name, composition, length, color, model of needle, manufacturer, etc. etc. So that's all for today's video. Today it was a very brief introduction so that we must know the names of the suturing techniques, so that in the subsequent video when I'll be demonstrating the suturing techniques in dummy, so it will be easier for us to understand it further. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.